I was thinking about trying to do this myself, but it seems that the actual full version of it is something Mr. Creepypasta did himself. So I'll have a link in the description so you guys can, because his reading of it is phenomenal. And as far as my alternate Ditto picture here, it was either between this or that one episode of My Little Pony with the multiple Pinkie Pies. Though there is a really good picture of Mimikyu, but I feel like that has an entirely different meaning. Yeah, leave it to me to take personal emotions based on just random pictures. But yeah, Mr. Creepypasta does an incredible job of mini stories. I went and double-checked his version of Ditto Theory. His is uploaded 10 years ago. It's hard to believe, and I'm not even sure if that's a re-upload or the original. But yeah, it's a minute and a half long, his version. I'll put a link in the description. But though originally I was going to just title this Ditto Theory because I was going to read something, but in this circumstance, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of rude. On the one hand, I want to put it there to be like, yeah, like I'm trying to say I'm a fan of Mr. Creepypasta. He's really good at doing the reading and stuff. There's several people that are really good at reading the narrations, but then, of course, they're professionals and they actually rehearse stuff and try to be, good audio and practicing and multiple takes and stuff. And I'm just doing the stuff at a whim. I'll think of something to title this. Of course, you guys will already know because it's going to be in the title. You guys are already looking up at it. But I guess the main thing I'm saying to this is you should listen to the original Ditto Theory. You should listen to, like I said, various channels. Like there's tons of people that have done creepypastas. But Mr. Creepypasta, he's a very good narrator. I'm trying to think of something to say here, but really I'm just drawing a blank. I guess to all of you, I'm just saying he's a very good narrator. He's really good at reading, and I enjoy listening to his voice. And if by any chance, if Mr. Creepypasta himself is listening to this, hi. I'm a fan. Tried to do some of my own unrehearsed creepypastas, but if you start at the beginning, 1, 2, and 3, it's, well, as you go through them, it's kind of goes a little more. I tend to fly by the seat of my pants and just do whatever I feel like that day. I mean, some of them I get more into character as I'm able to just tell what's going on with the story as I go along with it. Others, I'm going completely off the rail, like the Jeff the Killer story. The whole time I'm sort of like bitching about everyone else's story being assholes and going off topic. And there's some, like, I think parts 71 or 73 or 74. I have the one's a picture of a teddy bear, the other's a picture of a stuffed giraffe. I just sort of have a little mix of music stuff going on, just expressing something I was feeling that day. Heck, in parts 93 and 94, I was actually feeling a bit sad and just emotionally bothered by the stories. I don't know. Are there happy stories out there? Because I was trying to find happy creepypasta stories, but I mean, in general, just like really, like just, are there really cheerful, happy stories? Because those would be good stories. I want to read happy stories. Where are the happy stories? Maybe I could be the guy who reads the happy stories. And then everyone would be like, yeah, there's Mr. Creepypasta who who does the narrations of the scary stories, but then there's Lunar, who reads the happy stories that are funny and not at all scary or sad. But yeah, Mr. Creepypasta, you're really good at what you do, and I'm a big fan. By the way, Mr. Creepypasta, I have video games to suggest to you. I don't know if you ever would do Let's Plays or anything, but if you do, you know, like it's definitely like Dragon Spirit, New Legend. You get that at Namco Museum off of Steam. It's $20 normally. Wait for it to be on sale. It's normally on sale for 75% off. You get $5. 10 games. One of them is Dragon Spirit, the New Legend. Best game for the NES. Other than that, games on Steam. Thumper. You're a space beetle flying through space fighting eldritch horrors. It's a high-speed reaction-based game. There's a game similar to that called Nerve. At first I thought like a rhythm game, and technically it does try to be a rhythm game, but it's more so about reflexes. Also platformers. There's Jubilee. There's Splasher. Oh, it's not really a difficult game, but there's the Perfect Apocalypse Trilogy. Yes, it's all cat puns. Mr. Creepypasta, why don't you do a Let's Play of Perfect Apocalypse? Purrfect. Trying to make sure I didn't misspell that. And then Apocalypse, APAWCA, Polyps. Yeah, I know, I'm being facetious. It's like, you're not even using that word right. I'm like, I know. Just saying. Play Perfect Apocalypse. It's a very cheap trilogy on Steam. It's awesome. There's Love at First Bite, Purgatory Forever, and Patches Inferno. And again, more cat puns. But then again, like I said, best game ever on PlayStation 1. Brave Fensu Musashi. You're saving the all-you-can-eat kingdom from the Thirst Quencher Empire. Food puns everywhere. Second best NES game ever made by Jaleco, the Japanese leisure company. 1987, Nintendo Entertainment System, the old school one that existed before the Super Nintendo, Robo Warrior. Really kick-ass soundtracks in both. They had good games. Dragon Spirit, New Legend, Robo Warrior, Swords and Serpents. Of course, Mario 1, 3, Super Mario World. There's Vector Man, 1, 2, Space Harrier. You have Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel, Jersey Devil, Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot, Kid Chameleon, Shining Force EXA, of course the original Shining Force, Sonic Shuffle, Dragon Quest VIII, the Dot Hack series, the Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, all that cool stuff. Of course, the Dot Hack sign anime is awesome. The Zone of Enders 2, Samurai Legends okay. But Brave Fensu Musashi. And of course you have other things like, oh, what is it real quick? Can't remember. There was a game, it was like Mega Man Legends, is that what I was thinking of? I still want Mega Man Legends 3. Do you, Mr. Creepypasta, do you also want Mega Man Legends 3? That would be awesome, wouldn't it? I've gotten off topic. I feel like there was something else I wanted to suggest to you, but heck. Really good visual novels. Deathmark, Song of Memories, AI Somnium Files, Song of Memories, Raging Loop. I probably repeated something. I don't know. Date Alive. I really shouldn't be running out. Oh, Scarlet Hollow, Don't Slay the Princess. I can't really think of anything at the moment. Oh, there's a game called Bizzed. That's like a robot platform. I think it's going to be like Super Mario World. I don't know. I've only seen like 30 seconds of gameplay of it. But it looks really cool. It's spelled B-Z-Z-Z-T. It's on Steam. It says it's coming out in September. It doesn't say what day, so I don't know what day. But yeah, I think that'd be a cool game. So something to look forward to, man. So, again, very incoherent way of me to... I don't even know what I'm doing. But, yeah, I'm just trying to say, Mr. Creepypasta, hi! I'm a fan. I enjoy your work. But it is kind of scary and it makes it kind of hard to go to sleep afterward. But that's what Catgirl ASMR videos are for. Other than that, I hope you have a good day. I wanted to see you play like Thumper and Perfect Apocalypse and Song of Memories and all those cool games. And Yes, I was trying to real quickly end it before 10 minutes, but then I feel like there was something I wanted to say at the very end. I don't know what it was. I don't know. Like, I feel like one of those games I want to suggest more than the others. And I'm like, it's already past 10 minutes, and I wanted to try to end it before the 10-minute point. So, I don't know. Any of those games I suggested, they're good games. I don't know. But anyone else, go listen to Mr. Creepypasta. Which, you know, if you've ever heard of a Creepypasta, then you've already heard of Mr. Creepypasta. He's like one of the OGs. Whereas, that being said, keep in mind, creepypastas are slightly unsettling stories. So maybe don't listen to it before bed. You know? Maybe instead, like, type in Neko butlers, and then you have, like, cute anime boys, you know, or rather it's one guy doing multiple voices. Or there's, like I said, I'd say you could go with certain channels, like there's Baby Pink ASMR, Skitty Cat. Then there's also channels like Salem Audio or Ryzen ASMR. REIZEN ASMR. He's a cat boy who does ASMR roleplay stuff. It's relaxing. I'm just saying, you're better off listening to an adorable cat boy, you know, just being, you know, a neko. You know, just, you're better off listening to Neko ASMR by like Ryzen ASMR before bed. You probably shouldn't be listening to Mr. Creepypasta if you're planning to go to sleep. You probably won't sleep very well. That being said, Mr. Creepypasta is a really good story reader. He's a very good narrator. Just of very scary stories. Stories that do not make you feel very settled. Plus, he puts like music in there from the artist Mew, you know, MYUU. Yes, it's a pun on a pun, which probably isn't intentional there, but I'm looking at it that way because I'm dumb. That's just where I go with that line of reasoning. I'm just saying, both of those people are very professional and very good at what they do. And just saying, random dude on the internet is giving you a thumbs up saying, yeah, you're awesome. By the way, I'm not going to listen to your stuff before bed. Same thing with, you know, the music composer guy, Mew. Because his music's very unsettling, and it's usually used in most creepypastas because it's not relaxing. I mean, it's really well done music, but it makes you think you're going to die, or there's a monster, or something. It does not make you feel safe. So it's very well composed music that is very good at enlisting certain sets of emotions. But those emotions are not good. But it's well put together music that accomplishes its goal. It's just not something you want to do if you're overly anxious or need to go to sleep. So, just saying, they're awesome people, but maybe listen to, you know, Cat Girl and Cat Boy ASMR, you know, before bed. You might sleep better. It's like saying, you know, Red Bull and Monster energy drinks are awesome. Full Throttle, Rockstar, all that's, like, energy drinks are cool. But maybe you shouldn't drink them before bed. It's like, oh yeah, that new flavor of Mountain Dew is pretty cool. But that's a lot of caffeine and sugar. How are you going to fucking sleep now? It's like, oh, that was an awesome story about homicide and shit. It's too bad you're trying to go to bed in the dark and feel safe. I don't know. Yeah, I still don't know what I'm going to name this video. As I said, I feel like it would just be weird to just title it Ditto Theory because I didn't read the Ditto Theory. So, yeah. But then again, I don't think there's any way I could, like, do it even remotely the close as... Because, like I said, there's not even a script anywhere on the phone I could find. So I think, you know, Mr. Creepypasta took the time to actually write that shit out. And, of course, I don't have time for that. I need to go to bed. So, yeah, I'm going to put a link to his video in the description. I already have an idea what picture I want to use for the next one. It's more of a comedy thing. I was just more so going more of a horror aspect for Ditto with this one. you're like, what do you mean comedy one for the next one? Like, there's a everything is ditto thing. I still haven't looked it up on my phone. I'll see if there actually is a thing to read. If not, I mean, no matter what, I think there's somebody who did an actual reading of a video of a story, but they might have been another like creepypasta situation, where Mr. Creepypasta, where someone took the time to actually write out their own script. Whereas a lot of times I'll just try to read something off of off of a website on my phone or something. Anyway, so I'm gonna end this. Mr. Creepypasta or Mew or any ASMR artists that I mentioned. If any of you ever do Let's Plays, well, more like the ASMR artists, I'll know because I regularly tend to check their channels out. So if they ever do ASMR, Let's Plays, I'll see that. But if Mr. Creepypasta all of a sudden starts playing Perfect Apocalypse, a story that's kind of like Happy Tree Friends, but slightly more adorable, like Olive and Patches and stuff, I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't know if Mr. Creepypasta would be interested in the Let's Play genre. I can't remember. I don't look at his channel too often. It's usually just random videos. He might already have a whole selection of Let's Plays. I don't know. Maybe a whole Let's Play channel. I don't remember. I tend to just jump around from every corner of the internet, so it's hard to keep track of anything. But yeah, so I don't know. Heck, the picture's plenty unnerving enough as is. Bonus points to anyone who can guess what it's from. It's usually sort of a trivia thing on my end. I'm like, hey, I want people to guess where the picture's from. It's sort of like, yeah, trivia. I don't know. I thought it was cool. I thought it was a good idea. I don't know. I'm tired. I need to go to bed. I'm gonna probably... I still have some chocolate milk. I'll probably make... Oh, God! Thankfully, that was already empty. The cup fell over. It startled me. So, yeah, I'm just going to end the video. Alright, you guys ever see that video of Markiplier eating Takis? Those like rolled up chip things with the seasoning? Just saying that's a cool video. Bye.